What's up, friend? Welcome back to another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles standard video, and happy TMNT release day on MTG Arena. I figured today was a perfect day to play some ninjas because there are so many ninjas within the Ninja Turtle set. It seemed perfect, and I also like that it takes advantage of the new mechanic Sneak, which is kind of like a fixed ninjutsu. So Sneak is kind of like an alternative cost where you may cast a spell for its sneak cost if you also return an unblocked attacker you control to hand during the declare blocker step. It enters tapped and attacking. So within this Esper Ninja deck, we are kind of like playing around Dark Leo and Shredder. I think this is the most important card in the deck. 2 mana 1/3 with Sneak 2. Attacking ninjas you control have Death Touch. Whenever Dark Leo and Shredder deal combat damage to a player, you create a 1/1 black ninja creature token. And if you control 5 or more ninjas, the player loses half their life rounded up. This card is perfect for this deck because giving your ninjas, attacking ninjas, Death Touch is huge because it allows them to push through more damage, and hopefully that allows you to cast more Sneak cards more effectively. Now, making ninjas is also great because we have a bunch of these lord effects, and then the payoff for having a bunch of ninjas on the battlefield, making your opponent lose half their life, is so incredibly sweet. Now, I especially like Dark Leo and Shredder in combination with Splinter Radical Rat, a 3 mana 2/4. If an ability of a ninja creature you control triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. That means more 1/1 tokens that get created, but also that ability where your opponent loses half of their life happens twice with Splinter Radical Rat, so that is really cool, and has an activated ability where target ninja can be blocked this turn, so that helps you with casting these like Sneak cards. When we have a bunch of 1/1 ninjas laying around, Splinter Hamato Yoshi is really good. 2 mana 1/3 Sneak cost of 1 black with Menace, and it gives other ninjas you control +1/+1. Speaking of ways to pump up ninjas, Kaito Bane of Nightmares, fantastic of course. 4 mana 4 loyalty, ninjutsu 3, and has that uptick where you get an emblem with ninjas you control get +1/+1. Super valuable in a deck like this. Now, another card that works nicely with Splinter Radical Rat is Turncoat Kunoichi, 3 mana 3/2, Sneak cost of 4. When this creature enters, you choose a target creature the opponent controls. Exile that creature until it leaves the battlefield, and if the Sneak cost is paid, instead you exile the chosen creature. It could be really solid removal, like I said, especially with Splinter Radical Rat doubling that effect. And if you can spend the 4 mana to sneak this in, you can exile a creature permanently, which is really, really sweet. Now, one thing that is nice about the Sneak mechanic is that it's also a way for you to trigger Void, which is why I'm playing 2 copies of Elegy Acolyte at the top end. So at the beginning of your end step, if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or a spell was warped, create a 2/2 robot. But also Elegy Acolyte is also just a nice source of card advantage. We're also playing Tragic Trajectory as another solid removal spell in here, but removal is really, really great because we have 4 copies of Shredder's Technique. 3 mana sorcery, but you could sneak it in for 1 black, then you destroy a creature or an enchantment. That is insane. Now, in order for us to successfully get these like Sneak cards going, we want some 1-drops that synergize nicely with that. So I play Spyglass Siren and Dream Beavers because they have really good EDBs. So Siren makes a map token, and Dream Beavers is a flyer that when it enters, each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life, and you get to scry 1. So a lot of value if you pick up and replay that card after you sneak. Now, Nashi, Search in the Dark, is actually still pretty solid in here. When it deals combat damage to a player, you mill them any cards, and you may put any number of legendary and/or enchantment cards among them into your hand. This deck has a lot of legendary creatures, which is why you see like a decent amount of 3-offs, and that makes it so that Nashi has a pretty good chance of getting you multiple cards. Now, in order to flood the battlefield with some more ninjas, 4 copies of the Last Ronin's Technique, Sneak cost of 2, you create 3 1/1 White Ninja Turtle Spirit creature tokens. The spell Sneak cost is paid, they enter tapped and attacking. I could definitely see a world where you replace Elegy Acolyte with the Enduring Curiosity 2. The Elegy Acolyte is a little bit cooler and a little bit spicier, and I wanted to play it for that reason. But if you don't have Elegy Acolytes and you want to play Curiosities instead, absolutely valid. You'll draw a ton of cards in a deck like this. So yeah, this is kind of like the deck that we're working with. Really spicy Esper Ninjas. I quite love it. The deck does change quite a bit in the gameplay that you see up ahead because I was changing a lot of cards as I was playing. So this is the way that I recommend playing it, even though I said you could technically take out Elegy Acolyte and replace it with Enduring Curiosity if you want more cards. But this is really cool. I love the new ninja cards. I love the Sneak mechanic, and I had a blast playing this. So let's dive into gameplay. Let me know what you guys think about it, and then I'll see you in the next video. This is like interesting because the Siren on 1 is only possible if I do Cavern on Siren. Then I can't sneak the Dark Leo and Shredder, so that's kind of awkward. But I guess it's a keep. Okay, this is the new map. Of course there's pizza there, god damn it. Pizza everywhere, oh my goodness. Sneak and ninjutsu. Sneak is I think the most important thing when it comes to it is casting. I'm actually gonna put this on... I'm actually gonna put this on fucking Siren so I get to turn 1. Nah, there's no way. No, like, the big difference is casting versus, like, an ability. You know, like, you could counter a sneak. You can't really counter, like, well, there are ability counters, but, like... Okay, we're gonna start off with Dark Leo and Shredder. Woo! Sewer Samurai 2 mid. Well, yeah, that's more like a life gain card, isn't it? In my opinion. Ooh, really? We're out here playing mono red aggro? Okay. Good start. Okay, I'm flooding out a bit, I fear. I fear I'm flooding out a bit. I fear. Okay, let's see if we can do this. So, destroy the robots. Return the Siren? I guess so. Okay, Dream Beavers. Definitely don't want that. Playing out an arena. No, I know, right? Dark Leo and Shredder. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Maybe we could set up Radical, Splinter, and Dark Leo and Shredder. It'd be a vibe. Hey, Ryan. Oh, Artifact's going crazy. Okay, so we're gonna put that on Ninja. We're gonna play Splinter out. And then we're gonna swing with these guys. They're not blocked, so we're gonna sneak this in. And I think we make like 2 little dudes of that as well, right? I mean, that's pretty dope. I'm slightly worried about what the Ravenous robots can do, but... because the Chrome Dome is gonna be able to copy things soon as well. Attacking creatures have double strike. Okay. Interesting. Thinking about if I want to take that trade. I mean, obviously I do fuck with Splinter, and like I could make my opponent lose a lot of life with like Splinter. Like, how does Dark Leo... Fuck, that's a lot of damage though. No, I'm actually just tempted to take this, chat. I'm actually gonna eat the damage because I can see the vision with Dark Leo and Shredder. Like, let me cook. So this also says attacking ninjas have death touch. Perfect. Okay, so I think if we go like, I gotta figure out how does this card word it. So whenever it deals combat damage to player, create a ninja. Then if you control 5 or more ninjas. Okay, so we're gonna make them lose. Ninjas have death touch. You're gonna have death touch, but I think I have to hold back with some stuff too, you know. Let her cook. I'm cooking. Hold on. I'll swing with this. I did pay for the Shredder, right? Yes, can be blocked. Perfect. Okay, so hopefully, like, Splinter and Dark Leo should go absolutely crazy here, right? Yeah, the art on Dark Leo is gotta be one of my faves. Like, damn, Dark Leo, you got game. You got game. Yeah, I think the sneak mechanic in the ninjas are definitely one of the coolest things that comes from this, so... Okay, so... that happens. We make 2 ninjas, and then we get the check for... Ooh! Yo! Nice. That was the double losing their life like twice. I mean, W. Like, I think we just, like, chump this, like, as long as they don't have, like, trample somehow, right? The emo ninja. Yeah, Dark Leo and Shredder is cool as hell, I mean. Okay, well now it's just like try not to die challenge, which should be pretty easy. Right? Okay. I mean, vibing, you know? That was sick! Yo! Alright. Great first game in the Ninja Turtle vibe. Okay, this is keepable. Dream Beavers. Dream Beavers has felt really good though. we gotta get in the Dream Beaver bounce. That's for sure. People really loving the discard deck, I guess. Dream Beaver, yeah, Dream Beaver Pixie is hard. I have to write that down for sure. You can definitely tell that Recto's discard is like one of the most popular brew or like ideas, I guess, that people have. You can tell. Okay, so this homie does not have sneak. Some death touch action going here. Make a new dude. I should just go with this. Just sequence that before it though. Oh no, Dark Leo and Shredder. What is this, like discard aggro or something? I think so. Mono red discard aggro. Alright, so we're gonna have to sneak onto this. Make 2 1/1s. Wish we had more than that so I could make him like lose half their life, but you know, it's fine. I keep thinking that this Verge is not active, and I'm not sure why. Keep thinking that this Verge does not work. That's why I played the Splinter after combat last turn. It's like, I'm not sure why, but I don't know. Mental illness. I don't know. I know to have an impact on sneak as it counts as casting. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I keep thinking that the Verge is disabled, but it's like, here we are, you know. The beaver is good. Like this beaver is massive stonks. Thing's real nice. No, I don't think we care. I mean, I care a little bit, but fuck. Okay, we're flooding way too much. We're flooding way too much. Yikes, you guys. Yikes. Way too much flooding. Ain't it? Okay, so we should get 2 ninjas and then Dark Leo and Shredder triggers. Perfect. Ooh, why am I lagging? Sorry about that. Ooh. What's happening? I think my PC's giving up on me. Ah! Don't do that. We're cooking. Oof. Getting a bit nervous here. That goes to 7 and then I lose 2. PC Betrayal, yeah, almost. Cool, but Ruth seems very serious though. Damn, like... Seems really serious. Anyway, we're good, but like, yeah, this like cool but rude thing looks a bit yikes to me. Alright, well, this is at least it feels like we have the right balance between feels like we have the right balance between like ninjutsu or like sneak targets and like sneak cards, because it does feel like we have a more red on one. Jeez, okay, there's a trend going on here in early access. Everything's red. So far, we have not seen an opponent that has not played red yet. We're like 5 games deep. What the hell is going on? Everybody's on red. Okay. I guess. A lot of people miss mono red, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Is it more, is it like stock mono red or what is this? I'm so confused. Okay, this could be a Kaito moment, but I don't think so. I'll set up like Dark Leo and stuff first. Just regular, just regular. I mean, you would have seen that with a lot of opponents then. Like, it's all I've seen. Like, this is the... Yeah, I could Kaito in after the Nashi trigger, but I feel like my card would not be safe, so I didn't really want to do that. Green Beavers. I kind of just need to hit lands. Like, that's really just like a priority of mine right now. So. Death Touch, baby! Damn. Okay. Well, as long as you don't find a way to give it trample, then I guess we're fine, but... Brynhildr, okay. He's actually just playing regular mono red aggro with Raph the Night Watcher in there. Interesting. Just take advantage of being able to chump block, I guess. Ooh, Splinter. Wait, Splinter could be gas here, though. Okay, so how confident are we? I'm gonna swing with everything. I'm kind of hoping they block Dark Leo here. Like, they try to fire off the double block on it or something. That'd be sick. I can then, like, ninjutsu in Splinter. But I don't. Okay. That's pretty hard, I think. Yeah. Fine. Okay, so far, Nashi has felt a little lacking. Can't lie. And I'm only saying that Nashi has felt a little lacking because I don't feel like we're hitting enough cards with Nashi. Oh, we're hitting like a single card with him. Well, I guess he's not too bad. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't like disrespect him like that, but hasn't been too bad. Turncoat Kunoichi finally shows up. Jeez, I thought this card would never show its face. Man. What does this thing do again? Oh, additional combat phases. Oh wait, are we randomly fucked now? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Not the Raph and Leo top deck, but we had the guaranteed win. You lie. They actually did that? Bro. That feels like a joke. Oof, I don't know if I'm gonna be alive, chat. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't think I am. I mean, that's too much, right? Like, you gotta be kidding me. What a top deck. Jeez, I really lucked out on that one. All right. This is 7, I guess. We still want to I need to scry. Save me, Dream Beavers. Already got a Momo. What the helly? What the helly? I guess I just want to do this. We got Nashi, and we have Splinter, so that's like a decent amount of cards for drawing. But simultaneously, also I'm getting nervous because it's like, do I need more removal? Well, yes. Probably. Hey, we'll keep it on top. So that is, what is it again? +1/+0 for each artifact you control. Whenever you can, well, mana by 5 or greater enters, you may attach this equipment to it. +4/+4. What the hell is going on? Like trying to create something really chunky? Yeah, like affinity, something like real chunky or whatever. Like giant craft helm seems a little wild, but I'm just gonna pump up my ninjas here with Kaito. So now Splinter and stuff gonna feel real nice. Really sweet. Pump him up some more, I guess. We need cards when we have these vibes going for us. Nashi, Green Beavers, Momo. Nashi at 4 power is hard though, chat. Like that's hard. 4 power Nashi is sick. Alright. Not a lot happening on the Legend side. But we survived the coin flip loss, that's for sure. Oh shit, we won the coin flip! Sheesh! Let's go. Chat, we are fucking unstoppable now, my god. Let's go, Dream Beavers. Well, I'd like to thank the Academy. You know. I don't really know what to say. I'm kind of stun-locked. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Ooh, this looks really good, actually. Look at my removal now. Damn, I feel like a hater. All right, Dark Leo, let's get you set up. Green Beavers. Is this the turtle pizza party? It is. This is the pizza party. Sorcery speed, right? Damn, Dark Leo is gonna like fucking... Ooh. Dark Leo is gonna like drain our opponent for half soon, chat. This is gonna go fast as fuck. Hey! What I'm talking about. I could do Splinter and then pick up and replay Dream Reavers. That seems really nice. You guys, like, I'm actually so serious. Dream Beavers is like the real fucking deal. This card is very serious. Like, Dream Beavers you're gonna see a lot of, I think. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Too fast for you. Sorry, Momo. Dream Beavers is real. Like, this is literally a hopeless nightmare 2.0. Damn. Wrong universe, Momo. Yeah. No pizza party for Momo. Alright, may as well go out in style. Damn. I mean, this is what happens when you win a coin flip, by the way. Eesh. I'll take it. Thank you, ninjas. I feel a little bit better now. Momophobe. Certified momophobe. Like, I'm lacking white here. That truth. I think I have to mold this. And keep this. Momo. It's just cute though. And like, when it leaves the battlefield, choose one. I mean, that's kind of gas, especially with what we're, you know, naturally trying to do. So, you know, ain't no way. What in the is going on? How the hell are we in a Momo mirror? Bro. The Mo mirror. Oh, I do like Dream Beavers, but I don't know if I need it now. I feel like I need a little bit more pressure here. Or interaction, maybe. Dashi. We may have to take advantage of ninjutsu over sneak here and try to like put it, you know, to work after Gazri? Wait, what the hell? Fuck, how do I make this work? Stonks right there. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so what we just did is something that you cannot do with sneak. That's like one of the big differences between sneak and ninjutsu. We take advantage of that. Dark, Leo, and Shredder. Ooh. Feels like I want to set up this Splinter to hit for more. Probably need to find some removal or whatever, I think. Clarion Conquer Believers? Maybe. Coddle is pretty... Or like Turncoat Kunochi is pretty good. Set up Dark View and Shredder. Okay, so far I feel like we're cooking, you know? It's giving. Get ourselves a little bump up from the Kaito next turn, probably. How did that ninjutsu work after damage? That's how ninjutsu is worded. +1/+0 for each creature you control. Okay, let's bump this up. I'm probably just gonna steal the Halia here, actually, or like get rid of it, I guess. Yeah, you can ninjutsu to end a combat where sneak needs to happen after blockers have been declared. That's like the big difference there. Okay, so we're gonna get the Dark Leo value here, I hope. We could get a 1/1, and... I mean, I could have actually just played this out, but we get it regardless, so... Yes, Esper Ninjas. We lock in. So Dark Leo makes a 1/1, opponent loses. That look at that, y'all. Like, the ninjas, like, this 1/1 ninja is a 3/3. Hey! Man, this is nice. This is what I'm talking about, you know? This is what I'm talking about. That's the good stuff. This is the good stuff. Okay, I'll just like swing with everything. I don't want to waste my opponent's time. All right. So coin flips are being won, things are turning around, and all of a sudden we're playing very nice. Like this is the vision. Oh, doesn't Super Shredder kind of go kind of hard with map tokens? That's kind of sick. Actually, I kind of vibe with that. Turtle duck. Yes. Give a wave. We'll put that on black. Let's go Super Shredder. Perfect. Shredder time. Hope Shredder will go hard. Not the turtle van and the turtle duck. Wow. Hell yeah. You love to see it. Holy shit. What is happening? Vibes, I guess. I'm gonna make the world's thickest shredder ever. Ooh. Turtle lair. We're gonna sneak in Splinter, get another Super Shredder trigger. Yeah, you can always count on Kibler to just make some fun shit, you know? Like, you're not gonna run into mono red aggro, thank God. Thank God, that would have been pretty sad. We've seen our fair share of red aggro already today, like I'm good. Flavor win, yeah. But this Super Shredder is kind of going though, like Super Shredder is giving right now. Only gonna get better too, with like things like Kaito and more maps and whatever else. Things that go hard. Ooh, wonder what I'm gonna get hit by here. I have no idea. Something with like flash maybe? A bounce? Yeah, maybe. Like, I have no idea. Yeah, Shredder's cooking. Like, Shredder's cooking for sure. Yo, Shredder, damn. W Shredder for real. W. I'm gonna pump up my little guys. These are Kaito emblem sticks. I mean, that's great. What the fuck? Oh shit. Oh shit, what the hell? The storm shell. That's so sick. I love that. I love that. W Kibler as always. Yeah. That's a vibe. That was a vibe. That's so far like my favorite deck we've played against. That was a vibe. Meanwhile, we just went like absolute pure degen with these like ninjas. you.